Namaste and welcome in. Wishing all of you a very happy Guru Purnima. Today is a day when we are going to be doing 2 to 3 different things for healing ourselves, for removing all the darkness and moving towards positivity. Okay, so before we begin with the call, I would like to give away a little bit about what we're going to be doing today. But some of you are completely new to me. So, welcome in, and I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Siddhi, and I am an angel card reader, healer, and spiritual energy activation coach. I've been teaching to work with and heal with goddesses, angels, dragons, and so much more. And full moons, I believe, are great timings for all of us to start taking constructive steps towards what we want to be doing, releasing, manifesting. And today we are going to be covering the aspect of how we can remove
Want
the
to send
negatives
in the
out.
garden.
Someone trying to say something? Okay, today we are going to be addressing the part of how we can keep the negatives behind and move forward with positivity. When I say negatives, what kind of negatives can you think of? It could be negative thinking, it could be negative belief pattern, it could be negative energies. Now, what are the kind of negative energies? It could be evil eye, it could be black magic, it could be something else someone else has projected upon you. Right now, I'm not defining what is stopping you from moving forward, but I'm definitely opening the space for you to come in and put in your intentions and let go of that negative aspect so that you can move forward in life. Now, you can use this to manifest something beautiful for your relationships, or your money energy, or your health, your emotions, your well being, anything in in your life that needs a lot of attention. All right, so before we begin with today's call, take out your paper and write about that one thing you value the most and you wish to work towards that. You can write it in an affirmative language. Okay, if any one of you has any questions, I will be simply taking questions for another 2 to 3 minutes. You can unmute yourself or raise your hand so that I can start answering questions for you. And one more request, those of you who are not on screen, who are not present on screen, I would like you to know that when I'm sending you the healing energy today, when you are present on screen, it helps me establish a better connection with you and hence give you more energy. So it is completely up to you whether or not you would like to be present on screen.
Siddhi, I have a question. Hi, this is Shankar
Hi.
here.
Hi.
Hope you're doing well. Um, is it okay because I'm wearing a Rudraksha? So is it okay if I wearing a Rudraksha and you're doing the sending the healing energy?
Yes, absolutely. If you're wearing any Rudraksh, any crystal, something that, or a gemstone that you're used to
Gemstone.
wearing,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, this is not going to affect those energies. This is going to be your energy interaction with your candle and with your intention. So please do not worry as to, I'm wearing this and should I remove it? But if you're completely doubtful, you can definitely remove and keep it aside. But this is not going to interact with any of your spiritual tools.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Yes, 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 please. Neetaji?
Um, could you just give an example of what we would like? I mean, you said health, money, or relationships, but
Yeah.
I mean, what kind of sentence do we write?
Okay, I'm going to give you a lot of examples. Okay, depending on, we all are coming from different walks of life. If someone wants to manifest a completely healthy body, you can simply write that um, I want my body or My body is completely healthy, 100% healthy. If someone is fighting any kind of legal cases or litigations, you can say that I want light and positivity and balance and justice in my case. If any one of you is working towards attracting a new love in your life, you can simply write that I'm attracting a perfect. Now, this adjective you will decide for yourself. It could be a perfect partner, it could be a loving partner, it could be uh, quick-witted partner. Okay, so what kind of partner you want to be attracting in your life? Or if you're working towards making your relationship healthy with yourself, you can simply write I love and value myself, and that's it. So this is the kind of, let's say this is a mission you're working on, so write down what you want to be doing as your end result. SB.
Yeah, hi. Very Purnima. This is my first time, and I'm so glad that I could make it. I gave up my gym to just be a part of this session today.
Oh, I'm
So
so
I'm really,
thankful.
because I think mental health is above everything else.
Yes, it is.
So I wanted to understand, uh, is it that only we write one, or we can write multiple as well?
You can, but I don't want you to divide your energies into doing so many things. So think about your priority. If there's anyone who thinks that, my priority is not just one, you can write up to three, not
Okay.
more than three. Okay? Do not go on dividing your energies so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Kajal ji?
यस मैम। मैम एक क्वेश्चन का आंसर तो अभी आपने दे ही दिया, और दूसरा है मैम अफर्मेशन पॉजिटिव में लिखना है या एज ए विश?
Positive.
पॉजिटिव।
As
Okay,
if
thank
it
you.
is happening, as if you're walking that path.
Okay.
Welcome. Shweta ji?
हेलो मैम, हैप्पी गुरु पूर्णिमा।
Happy Guru Purnima.
मैम मुझे पूछना था, इसमें जो एफर्मेशन जो लिखना है, तो उसमें मुझे मेरा फेवरेटिज्म पार्ट तो स्पिरिचुअल ही है। सो अकॉर्डिंगली relating to the spiritual abundance, or if I want to enter into more spiritual portals, what should I write in
There
the
are multiple
affirmation?
things you can. You can say that I'm developing my spiritual intelligence. You can also say that I'm expanding my spiritual pathway. Or you can simply say that every day I'm becoming more compassionate. Or you can say every day I'm becoming more spiritually matured. So think about what you resonate with and what is your end goal. You can write that.
Okay,
Awesome.
just one is enough.
One is enough. Yes. More than enough.
Today,
Yes. Yes.
my son Neil is also listening to the meditation, though he's not on camera because he's sitting here with me as well. Okay.
Sure. Yes.
Siddhi, how can we write about money manifestation? Like if you have to, some specific amount we have to write, or just attracting money?
That I leave to you. If you have
Okay.
a specific amount on your mind and you know that you're aiming for that, write that down.
Okay, so I'll write it that
Siddhi,
I'm attracting this much of wealth in my life.
Right. Yes.
Oh,
Garima ji?
Siddhi, my friend Mala is there, but some issue in the camera, so it's not. But I can show you her face.
No, that's okay. Don't worry.
That's okay. Okay, fine.
Garima ji?
Yeah. Siti? Siti?
hello, ma'am.
Just 1 second, Garima ji. Yes, Angelia?
Yeah. Can you repeat what you have to say at the very
Yes.
beginning?
One intention, one mission that you're working on and is very, very important for you. Write it in an affirmative language. The step one is to simply write your intention on that piece of paper. That's it.
Oh.
So it could be about relationship, it could be about money. If you think that you have something that is more than one, then up to, let's say, just 3. Yeah, up to 3 intentions you can write. All right, Garima ji, I'm just taking last 2 questions, Garima ji and the one next to her, Vaishali ji. Yes.
Hi, ma'am. I wish you a very
Hello.
happy Guru Purnima.
Thank you. Wishing you a very happy Guru Purnima.
I want to ask that if I want to, for my husband, I really want to keep a manifestation.
Okay.
And I want to keep him, since it's Guru Purnima, I want to keep for him that his stuck money, which was like long back, like in 2015 it happened. So I
Right.
really want to keep this as my foremost manifestation for him, because
Yeah.
it is his hard-earned money. So we
Right.
should receive from the concerned person or the company. So
Right.
how should I frame this
See,
intention?
getting back your stuck money is always welcome, but I would say that you should write about opening all kind of blessed money channels, expected and unexpected. Sometimes money comes to us from all unexpected ways, through unexpected channels. So write about opening up all those aspects in his life, including receiving the stuck money, right?
Okay.
So you can craft it around that.
All
Vaishali
right.
ji,
Thank you so much.
you're welcome.
Yeah, hi Siddhi ji. So I have this question like I want to manifest something maybe around the relationship part, maybe marriage, but I'm getting stuck because of the previous blockages that I have in my life and I'm not able to move forward. So I'm confused like here how I can affirm the present.
This is about bringing in clarity in your mind. So your intention could be about bringing in that clarity to move forward in your relationship.
Okay, so it's not a typical manifestation which could be directly, okay, I get the guy, but first in my mind, I need to get the
Yes, your
clarity.
step one is to be clear about it. So giving you all just one more minute
Thank you.
to, thank you, to write it down.
Ma'am?
Hello?
Ma'am?
Yeah.
Can our intention be towards concentration
Yes, why not?
and behavior and etc.?
Yes.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. I see raised hands from Mangal Shinde and PK as well. Can I take your question, PK?
Thank you for my turn.
You're welcome. Yes, please tell me.
How to write? I'm confused.
How to write if you're working towards expanding your business, your work, you can simply write that every day my business expands more and more. Every day I attract new clients. If you're writing about protecting your family, in that case, my family is always protected with God's blessings or God's light. Okay, something like that.
Okay, I'm writing this too. Thank you.
You're welcome. Mangalji? All right, Neelamji? I'll take your question, Sujata ji, after this.
Happy Guru Purnima, ma'am.
Happy Guru Purnima.
First one, thank you so much. और second thing मुझे पूछना है कौन से which color pen we can use?
Right now, whatever you have, red would be beautiful, but if you have a blue, blue is the color of protection. So do not worry about the color. Just go ahead and write it.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Sujata ji?
जी मैम। मैम जैसे मुझे लिखना है कि मेरे बड़ा बेटा ही इज वेरी रिलक्टेंट टू गेट मैरिड, तो मैं ये लिखूं मैम कि मेरे बेटे का नाम लेके उसकी शादी नेक्स्ट ईयर तक हो गई है?
No, first you need to open him up and it is completely his choice. तो वो अगर choice नहीं बना रहे हैं, you need to open him up. ये किसी और के ऊपर हम फोर्स नहीं कर सकते कि वो शादी कर ले, क्योंकि वो सोल
नहीं
का
मैम, ही इज नॉट रिलक्टेंट, मतलब एक्चुअली ही वांट्स टू, बट उसको नहीं है कि अभी चलो 1-2 महीने या कुछ। तो मैम एक इंटेंशन
Right,
में मैनिफेस्ट तो
he finds a right partner at a right time.
मैम व्हाट शुड आई राइट?
That आपका he finds a right partner at a right time.
And ma'am, one more thing. I want my younger son to clear his judiciary exams.
Right.
So he has cleared his judiciary exams.
Sorry. Yeah, with great grades. Yes.
Okay, ma'am.
All right. Taking just one last from Maitri Panchal. Hello. Hi.
Hi, happy Guru Purnima.
Happy Guru Purnima.
I just wanted to ask that this thing that we are writing for each and every different this thing we have to use different paper or
No,
it
no,
has
no.
to
We all are working on different purposes. Some of us are
right.
working on property, some of us are working on relationships, some of us are working on exams. There are kids on the call, and we all have different purposes. You need to focus on your purpose, you need to write about your intention, right?
Yeah.
And those of you who've already written it, fold your paper and keep it.
Yeah, so I just wanted to ask, like, if I'm writing two different intentions, does it has to be
That's
on
okay.
different two paper or on the similar
No, on
paper?
the same paper, because it is your intention. And today
Right.
we are going to be, yes, energizing all that you're writing on the paper. And we are working towards clearing your pathways, right?
Sure. Thank you,
Sometimes we are
Guru.
stuck in our life simply because of the negative energies that have been built. And our journey today is a preview of how we can let go of those blocks and barriers either we are creating knowingly or unknowingly, or those barriers someone else might have projected upon us and we are storing. Where do we store these energies? We store them in our aura, in our chakras. We store them in our energy field. So today we will take a step towards clearing it out completely. Those of you who would like to take this journey forward and remove more negatives from your life to move forward, I have a very beautiful package coming up at the end of the call today. But it is meant only for those people who would want to walk the path and take the action. But I will have something very beautiful given out. So let us begin with the call today. I believe all of us have written our intentions. Yes? Fold the
Ma'am,
paper.
sorry.
Yeah.
Candle abhi jalani hai?
I will tell you. Just
Okay.
flow with me. And right now, everyone, do not worry about whether I need to light my candle now or I need to do with this now. I'm with you, guiding you every step. All right?
Ma'am, sorry to interrupt. Can I just ask, like, we need a candle and anything else? Which
No,
color candles?
does not matter. Even if you
Okay.
have a simple white candle, that is going to work out just fine.
Okay, thank you.
So from here on, I'm stopping the permission to unmute yourselves. If there's anything you need to ask from here on, please use the chat window so that it does not disturb others, so that others are able to get into their meditative states and make the most of today's call. Right? So keep the paper in front of you, take a deep, deep breath. Those of you who do not have a candle and would want to work with diyas is absolutely fine. Those of you who do not have a candle or a diya can do this little later by taking a replay. Now fold your paper. If you've already, Ashish, burnt your candle, I cannot do anything about it. It is all right. Fold your paper. Place your paper between both your hands. Place your paper between both your hands. Like this. Take a deep breath and say Om. Another deep breath and say Om. And one more time, deep breath and Om. This brings in purity in your intentions. Keep the paper in front of you. And before we start with today's call, we will take a moment to invoke the energies of our gurus, guides, masters, teachers, gods, and goddesses we believe in. Today is a beautiful day of Guru Purnima, so we ask all our gurus to bless us. All the people who taught us something in our life, we thank you. All the people who inspired us to do something beautiful, take right steps, we thank you. All our teachers in our school, in our colleges, people who tutored us in many different ways, we thank you. Our parents who have been the greatest teachers for us, think about them as we tell them we thank you. Apart from that, think about every person who taught you something. So we thank you, whether it is a friend, whether it is a child, all the souls who interacted with me in this life, all the souls who interacted with me in all my past lives and helped me evolve into the soul I am today. I gained wisdom because of you, and I thank you. Thank you so much. Think about all the good things you have within you, your talents, your qualities, your education, the culture you hold inside of you, and people who brought this for you. Thank all of them. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we invoke your blessings and your presence with us. Now go ahead, take a deep breath and light the candle in front of you, very clearly putting forward your intention. Think about what is it that you wish to manifest. And you ask the flame of the candle to help you clear out pathways to manifest this. Light your candles right in front of you. You're going to be sitting in front of your candles. And go on looking at the flame of the candle. Rest your palms in receiving position and look at the candle. The flame dancing in front of you beautifully. Without blinking your eyes, you're looking at the candle. And you're asking the candle to open the pathways to put forward your intention. Can you take a deep, deep breath and close your eyes? When you close your eyes, you simply observe the space of your heart chakra. When you affirm saying, I'm ready to receive all the healing energies sent to me by Siddhi right now. When you observe your heart chakra, let a flame come alive like that of a candle flame in the center of your heart, and observe what in your heart chakra needs to simply burn down. Observe all those negative emotions. If you have unforgiveness, let it go in the candle flame. If you have blames and complaints, let them go in the candle flame. If you have hurt and pain, let it simply go in the candle flame. If you feel rejected or lonely, simply let it go in the flame that is lit up in the center of your heart. And observe it become larger and brighter in the center of your heart. Spend a moment observing your heart. And to clear out these energies completely, when you observe your heart, chant Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. And you now move your attention to your solar plexus, the space between your ribcage, and observe all the negative emotions you have towards your own self. And you can slowly open your eyes and look at the flame. Look at the flame absorb its power through your eyes. Close your eyes again and let this flame come alive in the center of your solar plexus. And let all the negatives you feel about yourself just go inside this flame. Let your guilt and regrets simply move in your solar plexus. Let any kind of lack that you felt simply go inside. Observe them burn down. Let the negative self-talk you have been making with yourself burn down right now. Let your low self-esteem burn down right now. Observe all that is happening inside your gut and all the negative emotions. Let them be burned down and a bright flame be present and become more powerful inside your solar plexus. As you say Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Take in a deep breath and move your attention to your sacral chakra, 3 fingers below your navel. Observe all your negative thoughts, energies in your sacral. And then you can slowly open your eyes and look at the flame. Absorb its power through your eyes without blinking. So now take a deep breath and close your eyes and watch a flame come alive inside of your sacral, burning down all the negatives in your sacral. Any feeling of shame is burned down. Anything that is blocking your own power is burning down. All the blocks to creativity and creation that you have created, the doubts, are burning down. And you watch them burn. And you offer more peace to your sacral as you say Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. As you now observe your root chakra at the base of your spine, observe what all are you storing in your root. And you can slowly open your eyes and look at the flame in front of you. Take in all the power through your eyes. Go on looking at it without blinking. And then you can slowly close your eyes and observe this flame come alive to cleanse your root chakra. And observe it burn down all your anger, your insecurities, your fear. Observe it burn down. All the doubts and blocks you've created towards your survival, towards the basic necessity. Observe your root chakra reviving as this flame becomes brighter and larger. Consume the negatives more and more. And you offer more peace to your root chakra as you say, Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. You take in a deep breath to observe the center of your throat. Observe the kind of energies that you've stored in your throat. It is making you feel suffocated. Can you open your eyes looking at the flame, observing its power, its brightness, taking it all in without blinking your eyes. And then you take a deep breath, close your eyes and observe this flame in your throat. Burn down all the reasons behind the suffocation. Burn down all the harsh things that you feel or may have said towards yourself or others. Just burning down all the barriers towards compassion. And you give a lot of peace to your throat as you say Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. You observe the center of your third eye. And observe all the negative thoughts and overthinking you've been doing. And slowly open your eyes and go on looking at the flame without blinking your eyes. Just simply go on observing the flame. Observe every move, the slight movement. Observe all the colors, the edges of the flame, in the center of the flame. As it slowly begins to float and come towards you, entering your third eye, and you close your eyes then. Simply observing how this flame's power is burning down all the negative thoughts, overthinking, blocks to your psychic pathways and telepathy, blocks to wisdom, all the confusion and all that is not allowing you to gain clarity, all that is stopping you from gaining clarity is getting burned down. And you give more peace and power to your third eye as you say, Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Once again, open your eyes and look at the flame. This time the flame feels more powerful than before. Focus on it, and when you close your eyes again, let this one flame multiply into 1,000 flames. Let it surround you everywhere and create a ball around you with its light. And that is going to protect you in the coming days and times. That is going to open up your pathways. It is going to keep you happy, blessed, and joyful. And if the flame keeps multiplying more and more to surround you, let it simply happen as you observe this process. in this moment, think about your intention once again. What is it that you wish to work towards? And surrender it to the divine. And take in a deep, deep breath. Join me as you feel a lot of gratitude in your heart. And we come together to thank all our guides, gurus, masters, teachers. We thank the universe for listening to our prayer. We thank our bodies for supporting us in this work. We thank all the gods, goddesses, angels, guardian spirits, and spirit guides who help us, guide us in our work. For this, I, Siddhi, thank you for receiving this from me. Thank you. Take your time thanking more people and adding more energy to this work. Whenever you feel happy and content, you can slowly open your eyes, stretch your arms, feel the expansion, look up, take in a couple of deep breaths. Let the universal energies and blessings shower upon you. Let more love, more light shower upon you. And then you can slowly relax, stretch your arms, stretch your backs. You can open your eyes and return to your full awareness. I hope you all are feeling easy and nice. Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you. So you need to let your candles go on or let your diyas go on. However, if you would wish to place them somewhere else, you can do that. But if you wish to continue placing them wherever they are, you can also do that. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this journey of letting go. Thank you.
And what about the paper which we have written? What should we do?
So in the coming days, if you're going to be doing more prayers for this intention, keep this paper next to your diya until this manifests in your life. At any given point in time, you can give it out for recycling.
Means
When
we can tear it and it's okay.
you can bury it in ground, or simply put it under a tree, or give it out in recycling and take a fresh piece of paper and write a new wish when this is done.
Okay, so that's what when you say recycle means put it in the dustbin, or burying is simply.
Now, recycling for me is when I give out a lot of papers so that they recycle and make new papers out of it, so that none of the energy is lost. I'm giving back something to the universe so that it recycles and forms something else out of it.
And this is to be done only when the wish is fulfilled, right?
Right.
How about the other papers, the previous papers?
That I'll tell you tomorrow because that is a part of our another program. But I would just
Yeah.
simply take a
So
moment.
till then we can keep this in the altar or uh,
You can,
till
yeah,
it's fulfilled. Okay.
you can. So today what we did was let go the energy of negative thoughts. Let go of the energies of negative belief patterns that we may have created knowingly or unknowingly. Likewise, at the beginning of the call, I had informed you that there are many other energies that could be blocking our pathways. And it could be curses, it could be evil eye, it could be others' gossips, or it could be outside projections. And also, there are so many times we ourselves create resistance and barriers. Those of you who would like to go in for an 11 days call wherein we do absolutely detailed work like this to let go of the energies of all the way from curses to something we are carrying from our past life to something others have projected upon us. You're going to be receiving such meditative sessions along with healing energies. And for another 3 days, I've put them under offer of receiving them at rupees 1,999. After a week, we are starting with these calls, and all the details I'm going to be sharing in our full moon meditation group. So, those of you who would like to go in for those calls, the offer is open only for 3 days, post which the offer price is going to go up. We had last time done a full moon meditation, and after which started working on love and money healing, and some of them have already started seeing money flow in just the 11 days time. Some of them have already started getting breakthroughs in relationships, and they reached out to me personally. So we are going to be doing very detailed work like that, which works not only with your energy but at your cellular level. So with this, I want to thank all of you for being here, and now I would be taking all your questions and answering that. So I'm opening up the session. Just 1 second for you to unmute yourselves, ask me anything, or give me all your sharings from today's experiences. If you saw something, if you experienced something, please come forward and tell me what all did you experience.
Siddhi, I have one experience. Maybe you can elaborate a little more. As soon as it started, the session started feeling a little bit of pain on my lower back from behind. So, and now it is not there. So, yeah.
We were working, we started working all the way from our heart chakra going down to clear out the material aspects and other aspects. So when you feel any kind of pain, any kind of vibration shift or movement, or you just feel like you're moving, it is because the energies are shifting and moving and releasing. And sometimes it is difficult for the energies to simply go out like that because it's just not possible, because the energies are constantly attached with our physical self, and hence we feel pain or some other movement in our body because these energies need to simply go out. So, and once that is done, your body comes back to healed self or normal self, so you no longer feel the pain.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Hello, ma'am. Happy Guru
Hi.
Purnima.
Happy Guru Purnima.
So, ma'am, like usually when I sit for sessions, so it's all like normal for me. But today I felt like when you said na solar plex chakra, so I really felt a very, very, very strong pull only in that particular chakra. All the other chakras were very like good experience, and I really felt like something's getting pulled, and I was feeling very thirsty. Like I just didn't wait. I was waiting like once everything is over, I want to drink water. I was feeling very thirsty and a little, like I would say not sick, but little uneasy. Like I started feeling cold, like my feet, for everything was very cold. I was feeling cold as if I'm in some very, like cold climate, and little bit of sick, I would say I was feeling. But as it got over, I became normal. So it's a very strange thing. I usually don't
No.
feel this. Yeah.
So, okay. When you were, sorry?
Can't hear you.
Sorry, can you hear me? Your last sentence.
Hello?
Just give me a moment, please.
Sure.
I think my voice is lagging. So, anyway, I'll tell you
Clear,
what
clear.
really happened when you're feeling it only. Thank you. When you're feeling it only in your solar plexus, that means you have a negative self talk going on. The cold or heat, when you feel in your body, is simply the energy interaction with you. And the reason you feel very, very thirsty is because your system, your energy system was getting detoxified. And this is one of the physical aspect we feel and experience when we detoxify certain things. So everyone, please make sure to drink a lot of water for at least 72 hours after doing work like this. The work today you did may seem very, very simple, but you have done a great amount of cleansing. So please drink a lot of water.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Shweta ji?
हेलो मैम बहुत मजा आ रहा था सच्ची लाइक आई वाज फीलिंग क्वाइट लेजी सिंस फ्यू डेज बट बहुत मस्त था बहुत अच्छा था एंड द फ्लेम प्रोटेक्शन वाज वेरी डिफरेंट फॉर मी इट टर्न्ड आउट वेरी डिफरेंट इट वाज वेरी गुड एंड मैंने ऐसा कुछ कभी भी विजुअलाइज नहीं किया था और इतने अच्छे से फर्स्ट टाइम आई डिड and I saw an Egyptian form while protection.
You've been recently seeing a lot of Egyptian forms. Maybe you'll soon realize who that Egyptian guardian spirit is and take forward your work with them. So let's wait. Thank you. Sujata ji, you'll need to unmute yourself.
Now it's okay, ma'am?
Yes, I can hear you.
हाँ मैम एक तो आई फील वेरी एनर्जेटिक अभी बहुत दिन से लो एनर्जी थी एंड नीचे के पोर्शन में आई फील समथिंग कुछ है हैवी सा है कुछ ऊपर तो इट्स लाइट एंड मैम अच्छा ही लग रहा है बहुत ज्यादा कि कुछ तो अचीव किया जैसे आज एंड मैम एक चीज पूछनी है जो इस पेपर का है मैम इसको टेम्पल है तो उसके ड्रॉर में वी कैन कीप इट
Yes, absolutely. Yes.
एंड मैम व्हाट अबाउट कैंडल
कैंडल को बर्न होने दीजिए कंप्लीटली. इफ
तो
यू
मैम अभी
थिंक कि आप कैंडल का ध्यान नहीं रख पाएंगे, ओके, इन दैट केस कैंडल को ब्लो आउट मत करना, सिर्फ स्नफ करके रख दो और कल दिन में जब भी आप सेफली उसे जला पाए तब आप उसे लाइट कर दो.
अच्छा मैम अभी जैसे मैंने उसको बुझा दिया देन
इट्स ओके. कल आप दिन में जब भी आप उसे फिर से लाइट कर पाए तो आप लाइट कर दीजिए.
ओके मैम बट इन विच प्लेस टेम्पल और वेयर
You can put it in your temple or the desk or somewhere around you is also fine.
अच्छा मैम जब पूरा बर्न हो जाए तो फिर जो पार्ट है उसको क्या करना है
उनको बस प्रे करके कि भगवान इसमें से सारे प्रेयर्स निकाल दें एंड देन आप उसे डंप कर सकते हैं डस्टबिन में.
जी 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 थैंक यू सो मच मैम ग्रैटिट्यूड.
थैंक यू. ग्रैटिट्यूड.
मैम आपका जो फ्यूचर में जो भी है वो हमारे ग्रुप में आएगा
ये वाले ग्रुप में मैं क्या करूँगी, इस वाले ग्रुप में मैं जो हमारा मेन ग्रुप है विच इज़ कॉल्ड यानास हीलिंग स्टूडियो एंड श्री कार्य सिद्धि, उनके लिंक्स में दे दूंगी. सो इफ एनी वन ऑफ यू हु इज नॉट पार्ट ऑफ आवर ग्रुप, द मेन ग्रुप जहाँ पे बहुत सारे हमारे और भी एक्टिविटी कॉल्स होते हैं, उनके डिटेल्स आते हैं, तो यू कैन बी अ पार्ट ऑफ दैट ग्रुप.
तो मैम यू हैव अभी मेंशन्ड अबाउट वन प्रोग्राम तो इट विल बी देयर ग्रुप मैम.
हाँ, उनके डिटेल्स मैंने इस ग्रुप पर ऑलरेडी डाल दिए हैं. सो दोज ऑफ यू हु लाइक टू टेक अप the breakthroughs through removing negative aspects can take this up.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am. Can I leave it, ma'am?
Yes, sure.
Okay.
All the
Okay, sir.
very best. I
Thank
believe
you,
हम
sir.
पहली बार connect हुए हैं, so wishing you
जी
all the very best
जी
and
मैम, थैंक यू
welcome
सो
in.
मच मैम, थैंक यू सो मच मैम.
Siddhi, you'll be sharing the recording, right?
Yeah, so all of you received a registration link of an app. उसी के ऊपर recording अब तक available हो भी गई होगी. Sorry, हो जाएगी as soon as we complete the call. उससे 15-20 मिनट में अपने आप ही वो available हो जाती हैं.
Okay.
Yeah, और जिनको YouTube पर चाहिए, they will have to wait till tomorrow when the team comes in and they will make it available.
Okay.
जी जी जी.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much, Siddhi. Thank you.
Thank you. Kanika ji.
Hi, Siddhi. This is Kanika from PNI Incredibles. I have
Welcome.
I've lit this kind of a light. So how do I manage,
Okay, so what you can do is, yeah, how do you manage what?
yeah, so you were saying the candle, you can just, recycle it or bury it or let it burn
Yeah.
and completely. But this is normally the candle that I use when I do this kind of
Yeah, glass
workshop or
jars.
technique. Yeah. So
Yeah.
how do I manage in this? Do I just,
You
put
can
this off or?
put something on top of it so it just gets snuffed. And
Okay.
every time you want to light it, let it go on for 30 to 45 minutes.
Okay.
And then you
All
can
right.
again snuff it and let it go. So your run will become slowly slightly longer. What you can also do, because it's your jar candle, you place paper below, under
Right.
your candle.
I've done
Place
that.
the
Yeah.
candle on top.
Done
And
that.
every
Yes.
time you're lighting it, do that so
Okay.
that your intentions keep getting power. And when your
Okay.
candle is completely done, like completely gone, you can simply wish on the candle to let go of all the prayer energies. You can get it cleaned and you can get it refilled and reuse.
All right. Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. There are two Neelams. So Neelam Singh ji.
Happy Guru Purnima, ma'am.
Happy
Thank you
Guru
so much
Purnima.
and gratitude. Ma'am, I also saw some Egyptian or a tribal symbols kind of thing, which could be shamanic kinds. I did not understand, but they were beautiful. I did not
Awesome.
understand, but yes.
We'll simply wait for the mystery to be resolved until
Yeah.
you come and tell that this is my guardian. But what we can do, yes. So our next meditation, in fact, I'm just kind of spilling the beans. And next meditation is also going to be about identifying the spirit guides that we have. Okay, so do not miss out on that meditation. So maybe in that meditation you'll be able to connect with the spirit guide or guardian spirit. So it will help you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Priyanka ji?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you first
Hello.
of all. Hello, ma'am.
Thank
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Actually, कुछ दिनों से मतलब अभी last week से I was like going to a very anxiety phase or stressful, and I'm not able to sleep properly. So I just saw your this ritual on this stress relief and all these things. So thank you for doing this. And one more thing, ma'am, how to come over this overthinking and negative thinking all the time. I'm thinking like I don't have to think about them, but I'm still continuing thinking about the negative kind of thinking.
See, bringing this awareness and healing is not a one day process. जो आपने simply आज जो किया सबसे simple exercise is to observe your third eye and start chanting Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Even if you do it for 1 minute in the morning, 1 minute in the afternoon, 1 minute in the evening, you will see a difference in about 7 to 10 days. Try it out. In fact, observe this today and let me know tomorrow what was the quality of your sleep. And then you can slowly take on to a healing journey, which is also very calming, so that you start mastering the kind of thoughts you want to have or when you want to relax and your body starts listening to you. So slowly
Okay.
it is about taking mastery of your body and your brain.
Okay.
So until
Thank
then, work with this chant. It will help you.
Sure, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you very much, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you. Neelam ji, Neelam Mistry.
Hello, ma'am.
First,
Hello, hi.
thank you
Thank
for
you.
this meditation. अच्छा मैम, आई वांट टू से कि जो कैंडल लाइट करना था वो मैंने नहीं किया था, लेकिन मैंने विजुलाइज किया था पूरा, और मैं पूरा अल्फा स्टेज में थी. सो इज दिस ओके?
Yes, it is.
ओके. क्योंकि यहाँ पे मैं लंदन में हूँ, तो यहाँ पे मेरी मदर इन लॉ अलाउ नहीं करती है, उनकी वजह से.
No problem. As long as you are able to visualize it and let go of all those emotions, healing energy मैं आप सबको दे ही रही थी. So, no problem at all. You've received it.
ओके, थैंक यू. और मैम मुझे वो ग्रुप में ज्वाइंट होना है जो आपने बोला है, सो
I will share the link by tomorrow for all of you to join in.
थैंक यू.
Thank you. Punita ji?
Thank you so much. Your meditation, actually, I have released so much, Siddhi, I can't tell you today. I have been in a very bad phase since many years, but today I am feeling very light. And it all goes to you. I have a lot of gratitude, and I need to work on myself regarding what you are offering. And because of lot of blockages, you also know, like I have enrolled in things, but I was not able to do it. And now I feel that I am getting that energy that yes, I will be able to. So thank you so much, and happy Guru Purnima.
Happy Guru Purnima to you too. Thank you. Maitri ji?
Yeah, hi.
Hello.
Hello, hi. So I would just say one thing, that I have not been keeping well since last 1 week, and but yes, I do feel little bit of improvement when it comes, because like I have been a lot of cough and all those things, so a little bit relieved from my throat area, which I can feel right now. It was really choked up, and I was not even able to eat anything. So like right now, I feel a little bit easy going there right now. So yeah, it has really helped me in bringing my, like, improving in my current health condition. So thank you so much for that.
Thank you. I pray that you get well sooner than you think. Thank you. SB? Sorry, I don't know your full name, and I find it awkward calling you out like that.
Yeah, I'm Sharmishta, and thank you so much for this meditation, which is like I felt a pause, or possibly a neutral gear on my life, as I took a pause and did a little bit of that little privilege of spending genuinely some time with yourself. When they say spending time with yourself, every word it carries a heavy meaning. And I definitely, with our very hectic life, and with continuously to be available digitally and virtually, to shut everything off and just 10 minutes just spend with yourself, it brings so much of peace. The only thing that I wanted to understand, and I will definitely be taking up your subsequent courses, is that I continuously, I get these angel numbers on a daily basis. Morning it starts, the moment I wake up, 606, 616, 707. Today it was like on a full gear. Today I had 1414, 22, 222, 202. I have no idea. Even before this session, 606, when we started, I saw 707, somewhere or the other, whether it's on my laptop, whether it is on the screen, or whether it is on the, when I'm going in the car, anywhere. I keep getting these whenever I'm going through a very tough phase in my life. And I don't know what it means. I Google up and understand.
Very quickly. The number 4 repeating in your life shows that they are around you, protecting you. Number 2 says that have faith. Whatever is happening is for your higher good and higher purpose. And every time something in your life changes, then you start seeing numbers that indicate what kind of time is coming ahead. Seeing number 7 shows that you're going to walk a spiritual path, and seeing a repeat number 6 indicates that you might be thinking or be worried about your material goals, Do not worry. Just go ahead and do all you need to do. Your angels are taking care of your material aspects. So I'm very
Understood. I'm
delighted to
having a
have you.
huge issue. I'm having a huge issue of, there are some childhood traumas or whatever. I will speak to you on that subsequently. But the trust or the trust factor is really impacting my interpersonal relationships, that it manifests to further such betrayals. So when I see these numbers, I don't know whether I should walk away from these equations or I keep surrendering and then I feel that I'm not taking control of my life and allowing people to do whatever they want, and I'm not making decisions. So that is a dichotomy I always go through. So I have no idea.
No, we will speak about it in a separate call so that I can speak in detail with you about these things.
Sure. And thank you so very much.
So much.
Deeply humbled with gratitude.
Thank you. Thank you. And I see some more raised hands. PK.
Again, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Finally.
Sorry.
Where is your feet? I want to touch them.
Thank you so much. No, humbled. Thank you so much.
Thank you
I
so
hope
much,
I was
ma'am.
able to make a difference.
बहुत अलग सी चीज विजुअलाइज हुई आज, बहुत अलग एक्सपीरियंस ऐसा था ना, डिस्क्राइब नहीं कर सकते वर्ड्स में. एक रेड स्पॉट दिखा मुझे थॉट चक्रा पे, और उसको ना किसी शैडो ने कवर किया हुआ था. आई डोंट नो शैडो क्या थी, पर बहुत अच्छा लग रहा था. ऐसा लग रहा था यार आंख खोल के देखो क्या. फिर वो माइंड में आया नहीं, चला जाएगा, जब तक दिख रहा है दिखने दो. बहुत उसके बाद बहुत रिलीफ फील हो रहा है.
टच वन.
और ये फर्स्ट टाइम हुआ
जी. वंडरफुल.
और
ऐसा
उस
सब
पे
करते रहेंगे. कीप कनेक्ट. या
ओके. उस पेपर का क्या करना है? कैंडल पूरी जलने के बाद से
उसके
पेपर
पास
का क्या
आपने
होगा?
रोज दिए लगाने हैं. आई रिमेम्बर दैट यू हैव अ क्रिस्टल दिया विथ यू. Every day on this intention, light your crystal diya.
ओके, जब तक विश पूरी नहीं होती तब तक.
Yes.
ओके, थैंक यू.
All right. All the best. Thank you. Vinod ji. Are you here, Vinod ji? All right. So just taking a moment with all of you to thank you so much for attending today's call. If you think I made a difference to you and your life, we will have one more full moon call come up. In that time, please invite your family members, your friends, and others who you feel I will be able to make a difference for, and who will resonate with energies like these. Right? And do keep connected. And those of you who would want to take more constructive steps towards removing negative aspects of your life, I have already shared the details of my program with you on the group. So consider taking that, and I will see you all in our next full moon call. In between, we do have one world healing call come up, where we all are going to come up together and heal the prosperity energy for the group that comes in, and also send these healing energies to the world. So please do join in our main groups. I will send the links by tomorrow so that you can join in our main group. In another 10 days time, we have our world healing coming up. So do join that as well. So taking your leave, everyone, and thank you so very much. Wishing you all a very happy Guru Purnima once again. Thank you.
Thank you so
Actually,
much,
ma'am,
ma'am.
I was not able to unmute.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Happy Guru Purnima.
Happy Guru Purnima.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Taking your leave.
Thank you, ma'am.
Bye.